You ever have one of those moments where you didn't try too hard, didn't flirt much, didn't even touch her, but suddenly, she started looking at you differently? Happened to me once at a coffee shop. I just remembered her drink order and said something subtle about it the next week, and boom, the energy shifted. She leaned in, laughed more, and yeah, she texted me first that night. That moment taught me something, and later, I saw it confirmed in Logan Urie's dating research and in my own ebook, The Secret Seduction. Sometimes the most powerful move isn't flirting, it's something even more subtle. In today's video, I'm breaking down the quiet dating trick that works better than flirting, the psychology behind it, how to do it naturally, and why it makes high-value men unforgettable. Let's be honest, most flirting today feels kind of forced. Women have heard the same compliments, felt the same energy, and yeah, they've built filters to block it all out. That's why your "you look beautiful" line doesn't land the way it used to. So what actually gets through? A moment that feels personal, unexpected, real. That's the dating trick. We call it micromance. And it's becoming the secret weapon for guys who know how to play the long game. Micromance isn't about pickup lines. It's about small, intentional moments that create real emotional spikes. It's the way you send her a song that reminds you of her, not to seduce her, but because you're observant. It's a passing comment that somehow hits her on a deeper level. It's subtle, calm, masculine. And the best part? She won't even see it coming. According to Dr. Robert Glover's No More Mr. Nice Guy and modern attachment theory studies, most women are looking for two things: emotional safety and sexual polarity. Micromance hits both. It doesn't rush. It quietly builds familiarity, then tension. Unlike typical flirting, which just gives a quick hit of dopamine, micromance creates long-term emotional magnetism. And that's the core of real attraction. In The Secret Seduction, I talk about how high-value men seduce without even trying. They're not sending WYD texts 5 times a day. They send one message, and it makes her feel seen. Example, that smirk you gave last night stayed in my head longer than I thought it would. Simple, direct, unforgettable. Here's a practical tip. Pay attention to the tiny details. Her ringtone, her drink order, a joke she made 3 days ago. Mention just one of those, in passing, and it'll hit harder than any flirtatious line. She'll feel emotionally caught off guard, in the best possible way. Here's the key though. This only works when it comes from a place of abundance, not trying to impress her, not chasing a reaction. In The Secret Seduction, I talk about something called off-center attention. It's when you give just enough, then pull back. That unpredictability, it creates tension. Flirting dies in predictability. Micromance lives in surprise. Use callbacks. Let's say you joked with her about being bad at cooking. 2 days later, you send, "Saw a cooking class poster, almost signed you up." It's playful, personal, not overly flirty, but it sticks in her head. Even though this trick is more verbal or energetic, your body language has to match the vibe. Stay calm, grounded, relaxed. You're not trying to charm her, you're letting your presence do the work. Eye contact, pauses, smirks. These create way more attraction than any cheesy compliment ever could. When done right, Micromance flips the script. You're not chasing her attention anymore. She starts sending more messages, wanting more interaction, feeling more curious about you. This is earned intimacy, and it's the space high-value men live in. Don't fake this. Don't memorize lines or pretend to care. Micromance falls apart the moment it turns into manipulation. It only works when it's rooted in real awareness. In other words, mean what you say. Be intentional, not performative. Women feel that difference instantly. You don't need a girlfriend to start. Try it with friends. Just pay attention to how people talk, what lights them up, what they mention in passing, then respond subtly. Build this skill of emotional referencing. This is social mastery, not just dating advice. One guy from my private group read The Secret Seduction and applied just one Micromance principle. He started sending his crush tiny voice notes instead of texts, not love bombs, just quick casual things like, "You were right about that show. It's wild." She replied every time. After 3 weeks, she asked him out. He never flirted once. That's the power. Because every other guy is trying to be flashy, but you're different. You're quiet, present, and unshakable. Your words feel like a whisper in a world of shouting, and that's what she remembers. If you want to go deeper and really master these invisible skills of attraction, my ebook, The Secret Seduction, breaks it all down. Inside, I share real-world examples, psychological triggers, and advanced masculine energy techniques that stay completely under the radar, but they're ridiculously powerful. Click the link in the description to support the channel and join my private attraction mastery community. You don't need more lines, you need more depth. And that's exactly what we're here to build, together.